Hello, welcome to Beth Roars, where we look at your favourite singers to find out what makes them them. This one was voted for by my patrons, and I always love reacting to Led Zeppelin. And this one's actually really interesting, but we'll get into that. It's so iconic. Oh, his voice is so smooth. This is such an interesting performance because a lot had been going on in Robert Plant's life. He had gone through nodules and he had to take time off and go through surgery and things like that. But also he'd gone through the tragic loss of his son. And he obviously was not in the best place. In fact, after the performance, he himself said that he thought this performance was useless. And I do not agree with that. I think he still sounds beautiful and well controlled, although I do think from seeing this little bit, and I'm not gonna lie, I've seen a little bit longer of this video before I even started this, but he is a little bit more restrained than usual. And that is okay sometimes, because you know what is great about artists? When they fully give themselves to the audience. And you know what? If you have gone through something like that, you are going to be changed, I think, and your performance therefore will be changed. And he refound that joy and kind of freedom in his singing and his performance in later performances. However, we'll see. I'm sure I'm sure he isn't that restrained. It probably felt worse to him than it actually was. It's so smooth. See how he doesn't really change volume at all, which is kind of interesting because a lot of the times I really love kind of dynamic, oozy singers, but na 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 na. It's really all on one level with little bits of vibrato, and he's using scoops and slide rather than dynamic. So instead of hitting the note dead on. No vibrato on that one, keeping that smooth going. Ooh, such a tune. And I tell you what, his voice sounds so stable and controlled here. It does not sound unhealthy in any way, considering that he has had lots of issues with his voice by this point. Oh, nice. Okay, what's really interesting there is how he is adapting, how he's getting onto the notes. Now, this is really useful, thinking about how you get on the notes. The first, oh, his breath and the note start at the same time. It's a simultaneous onset at the same time. Then he does a little glottal onset, so you get that little pop before, and it gives it a little bit extra punch without you having to push into it. so simple but so effective. It's actually fairly clean sounding as well. Yeah, there's that distinctive slide. It's so interesting as well because in this performance they got such a lot of bad press for this performance. It was, as I say, after this kind of interim period, and the press were all like, boo, Led Zeppelin are not what they used to be, and I just don't really agree. I think he is fantastic. I think the band are fantastic. I'm still completely feeling it. I do agree that it has that different sort of vibe to it. It has something that's more controlled, I guess. Yet I think that we have to embrace that in performers. We cannot just want to have a carbon copy of the recordings that we hear, because what is beautiful about live music is that it is different every time. Every time you are seeing a little bit of how that artist is feeling on that particular day. You are seeing their moods and how things change, and seeing the songs morph and take on new interpretations, and we should embrace that. And I have to say, it sounds super healthy here. I love that distortion. I love those like falling vibrato. Brown. He's really interesting with his vowels. He's a morpher of vowels. Love those drum fills. Do it. I love those. That is a fun little tool. Here with her. Instead of hitting the notes dead on. I teach someone who loves that tool. What is really interesting here as well is that you really, from my ears anyway, cannot hear much sign of there being any vocal issues. It sounds like he's getting full chord closure, so that basically means that his vocal cords are fully meeting. When you don't get full chord closure, you get a breathier tone rather than that little bit of air escaping. Now, when you get a nodule, because it makes a little lump on your vocal cord, then you end up getting a little bit of that breathy tone, but there you can hear that it has been fixed. One of the things that he does talk about in that interview that I talked to you about earlier is that he said that he felt really nervous, and the least we could have done was to have been confident enough to kill it. And that's so interesting, because confidence, especially in this sort of style of music where it's all about freedom, is so important. It's more important to a lot of people than having the perfect vocals. Like here, his vocals are great, but having that confidence and that performance is kind of everything. He's always like perfectly on pitch, isn't he? I love how he goes to like an ooh instead of like a round ooh. Considering he's English as well, it's a little bit more American. Dream. There it is again. Best. Really sibilant on that one. Oh. Again, the way that he gets off notes are really important. So they're not always finished with vibrato. Sometimes that is a beautiful way to end. Oh, but sometimes he's sliding off the end. Oh, sometimes he's going to a breathy place. Oh, each of these have different textures and emotions that are attached to them, and he's very good at portraying that. That's an important one. Instead of ear and closing onto the sound, ear, it's almost like ear. So he opens up on the sound, and this is really important for Americans, especially who have the rhotic R, or Scottish or Irish people. The sound can close at the end of words, so be really careful of your R's. Clear. You can hear his Brit. And it's the glottals again. Those heavy drums. So steady. Don't you think it's so interesting that, like, this performance I'm going through and everything seems fantastic, and for most of us we'd be like, gosh, if we could only sing or play like that, like, once in our life, that would be the best thing ever. And yet he was there beating himself up for this performance. It's just so interesting how perception changes everything, and we can be so critical of ourselves. Even the people at the top of their game will be so critical of themselves when they still have done something that is absolutely fantastic. So happy. You can hear he's pushing into it a little bit here, actually. So that's like the only tiny little moment of slight unhealthiness. And you know, it's so easy as a singer to want to push into something. I'm finding this like a really fascinating performance because it's so psychological, and it's so easy to want to push into something when you feel like it's not going quite right, and actually it's the opposite of what you need to do. The best place that you can be in for a performance like this is just relaxing into it. But that is so counterintuitive, because as soon as it feels a little off kilter for you, then it's just so easy to try harder. You know, human nature, it's a pain in the butt. I love all the minor harmonic scales in this. It's kind of Arabic-y. Again, there's those wonderful Morphe vowels. Take, take. It's almost like 90s rock, which is a little bit more extreme, where it's a real take and you sit on the E, but instead he's just making sure that he's going all the way through take instead of take you there, which would keep it really open and musical theatre. It's so interesting because different eras of a rock really morph the vowels in different ways. And look how open he is on the eh. There. E. There's only one tiny small thing missing from that performance, and that's maybe what the press picked up on, even though you can see clearly that the audience were loving it, and it's definitely what Robert Plant himself picked up himself. All that was missing was the enjoyment and the confidence, and you see that again and again in all his performances. Really, this one is a little bit more sedate. However, that is okay, I guess. I want to say that to performers. It's okay when you are not feeling confident, and there's also a lesson to be learned. Even the greats get a little bit nervous sometimes. Especially, if you've been dealing with a lot of life events. But whatever people say about this performance, these guys are just the best, aren't they? Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.